Hey folks, Quill18 here, and we are back with some more Prison Architect from the April 11th Let's Play. We are on Alpha 11, and we are starting to develop our higher security. This is not super max, but higher security little zone. And actually, is there a fight going on? There is a fight going on. My armed guards are just like sitting around, right? You know what I should do? Is we should have an armed guard patrol in the yard. Boom. The other thing to do will be to set up a wow, that is a big fight. Will be to set up a wing, not for super security, but for informants and things like that, and other high-risk people who have been snitches, people who are ex-cops. They're all likely to get targeted, which is probably a lot of what's going on here, because the mood of people isn't necessarily so bad. Like, overall, these needs are mostly being met. A few people being cranky because of hygiene, but I think that's what we're going to have to start looking at. Alright, meanwhile, materials, bricks. So these are going to be cells that are going to be laid out a little differently from the others. That's not where I wanted that. Like that. Excellent. And I don't want my prisoners beating each other up. Certainly I don't want anyone dying. Dying hurts me financially, so I'd much prefer it if they didn't do that. They can do whatever they want when they're out of my prison, but when they're in here, they're not allowed to kill each other. That is wrong. Lots about what I just said was wrong, but I meant my little placement here. And actually, I think what I'll do is dismantle these doors. I'm not going to use doors there. There's just going to be shower drains for a shower. Shower drains for a shower. From the Department of Redundancy Department. And what I was thinking of doing here, since there's going to be a lot of waiting around, and for added security, I'm actually going to build a bit of an airlock. Like with another set of doors. But what's nice about this is I'll be able to assign a guard to this little area to babysit. But for added security, I can get some extra metal detectors over here, just in case something inappropriate happens. I guess what I'll do is I'll flag these as cells. The advantage of these having this flagged as cell, not holding cells, cells. The advantage of having these flagged as cells is when I go to the object screen, it will. What? Oh, right, because I tore up these toilets, and there's no tunnels. All right, so I guess it was another false alarm. Hopefully I'll remember. I'll try to do another full shakedown tonight. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, these guys will have their own power system as well. Well, that is expensive. Luckily, I'm still making a little bit of money, but without an intake. What is that? Is that just some bricks hanging around? Or is that an actual wall that I plopped down somewhere? Apparently, I plopped down an extra wall at some point. Demolish walls. Boop. Are you in class? No, you're actually working. Excellent! Mitch Connor, Ramsey Snow. We're actually going to start producing license plates now. In 30 hours, we will get some funds back from our short-term investment. That is up and running. Yeah, I may have overdone it there. Yeah, there's no such thing as too much overkill. Okay. Technically, we have enough money to get a couple of cells finished. I'll just leave this for now. But it'll be interesting to see after this time goes by if there will start to be maximum security prisoners in the list. I might have to take some more min and medium sec prisoners before that happens. We'll see how it goes. Still waiting for those rooms to kick in. Right now, technically, a few people don't have cells. Save a bit of money by firing someone or canceling another program. I'm really hoping once this workshop program kicks in properly. Who's this? Queglemon. Or Quadlemon. Quadlemon. Then we'll make a little bit of extra cash. But we just have to wait for it to for people to get actually trained. We are going to deploy a guard in here. So there's always someone near these gates to let people in and out. Like that. Not strictly necessary, but it'll be alright. Dog's barking. I think, yeah, dog, I think, just sniffed out someone on someone. Something on someone. I guess to save money, what I could have done is just dismantled a few of these capacitors and just moved them over there. Is there a fight, really? Yeah. Oh, no, you killed someone! Is that Austin? Is that you? Just gonna say, we've got to, murder. Zaldir! Yeah, we gotta move you to high sec. Zaldir, also, you need to be, like, horribly punished. You're in 24-hour solitary. God damn it! Who did he kill? Leander. Alright, not one of our people. Not one of our named people. Yeah, we gotta get these guys separated. You gotta keep them separated. Bah, 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 bah. Let's get a few going on here. Insufficient funds. Oh, really? What else just spent? Didn't I have more? Maybe I was looking at my daily cash flow instead of my actual funds. A toilet there. There you go. Can technically get a cell done. Oh, we need 200 for the door as well, though. Now, we'll get some money as soon as we do an intake. Most likely, because we'll get 1,000 per high-sec people. So we'll get money right away as soon as we do one. We can actually accept one extra person right now. So, well, let's... Oh. I don't know. Let's do something like that. Because we did have a death. Hey, there's a free bed available. So bring in one other minsec. What's our ratio at? Actually, I think I'd want to bring in a normal just to balance it out. Well, it doesn't matter. Now, one of the problems with the deployment listing here is when you set a security, you make it exclusively to someone. I wish you could say, like, everything here would be medium security and lower. Which is, I don't think, the way it goes. If I flag something medium security, then the minsec can't go there. Which is a little bit annoying. Because mostly I just want to make sure the high security people can only be here. But that's not the way it works. Boom, 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 boom. His second death in the laundry room. You may be right, actually. We've got some vision there. But yeah, one of the things... Okay, so there's two things. One, it might be a good idea to have a guard in there. And you can actually use the deployment schedule for this as well. So you could only have a guard there during work time. But most of the time is work time, so maybe we will go ahead and have a guard. It's an area where quite a few people are in. Like, a lot of people work the laundry. I could actually tune down how many people work the laundry. Right now it's 20 people, which might be a bit much. People get crowded, they get cranky. Oh, there was one in the classroom as well. And again, it's just sheer numbers of people sort of clustered in one little area. We might want to have a guard in there. Protect the teacher. Ah, hey, look at this. Our little trap over here has worked. Malicious technology. Okay, he's been a troublemaker. He keeps trying to, like, look at this. Drugs, tools, weapons, and attack the prisoner. Congratulations, you're going to be upgraded to maximum security as soon as that gets configured and working. Got a tiny bit of cash. I mean, having these cells set up doesn't really make much of a difference for us. Until we can get everything else assigned. What the... There are all kinds of craziness going on there. Will technically be a cell once everything gets installed. Oh, did a couple people more get released? We didn't have another death, did we? I didn't think so. Just one death. Someone must have been released, and I just didn't see it. Because we're at 70 of 72. We overspent on power. Alright. Hey, look at that. We can even bring someone else in there. But I'm just going to cap myself up on the MinSec, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Shakedown! Wow, we found a lot of stuff recently. This is not stuff from the shakedown. I mean, some of it is now, but a lot of it is just stuff we found recently. Some more drugs. We have rehab programs. Like, you guys don't need drugs anymore. We're at negative money. Probably just because of the way the expenses and things went. Couldn't take out a loan. I think we have that tech. Maybe we didn't unlock it. No, we did. We're 18 hours away from getting our short-term investment back, which might be nice. All right, is that a for real tunnel? It might be. Maybe, actually, that's why we lost someone. Someone might have escaped. No, we didn't get that number, though. No one's escaped. We just did a shakedown over here. There's a lot of dirt. Like, there could... You know, let's do an extra search. Apparently does a search of the whole cell. This is one of the ones we dismantled recently, too. It could be someone a little further in, but that's a second shakedown that we've done here. A second search of the cell block that hasn't really revealed anything. Got some weapons. Got no one working there. That's fine. Still have a spare office, which is okay. Searching here, but we got more and more people that are working here. We spent a lot of money. What? Yeah, it's probably okay. We invested a lot of money into getting people trained, but it will start to pay off here. Eventually. Do we get stats about exports? We made $200 yesterday from our exports. Woo! One day without incident. Go us. Oh man, we just bought... Oh! A crap ton of tasers! A bunch of guards just got equipped with tasers. We have no money. Okay, no, it's pretty sure that it's finding something here. So, let's go and do a big dismantle. Someone here is tunneling out. There it is. No, it only goes to there? There it is. Alright, no one's made it out, but we do have 2 people trying to escape. You bastards. We caught you. I don't have any funds to fix the tunnels. But at least we've caught them. Then we can put the toilets back. Which doesn't cost us anything because we still have them in our stockpile, technically. Dismantling, I don't think costs anything. And when you dismantle it, it just goes into storage, so you can reposition it later without having to pay for it again. That is some interest. Oh, that's... That's insane. I didn't realize there was a cap on your loan. Okay, no, there's no tunnel going here. I'm pretty confident of that. I mean, we are making money. We're short one, there we go. We'll get some MaxSec people next time. So we'll say none for now. We'll close that off. We don't have the capacity right now, so we'll keep it turned off, but... I'm wondering about turning off more of the reform programs. We still haven't even come close to finishing any of this stuff. We don't have a library, I just realized. That is not helping make our people any happier. Ah! There's another grant we could pick up. That'll get us out of the hole. Okay. First, get rid of those tunnels, please and thank you. Secondly, we are starting to produce license plates, which is good. Is this shakedown ever going to end? We may not have enough guards, but I don't want to hire any right now. That would just take too long. Alright, we're good here. We do need a library. I'm going to get a library right over here. We even have doors kicking around. That's nice. Tunnels are going to get dismantled. Yeah, this is not a valid cell right now just because the tunnel reaches outside. But there we go. We've got that again. 72 of 73. We got 3 more places to search. Or 3 more people to search. Every now and again, these shakedowns fail or get permanently stuck. Because there's something they can't reach. It looks like they just have to get around to go over there. We just don't have that many guards. We have an idle armed guard. I'm wondering about putting it in the classroom. Rhinum! Hey, thanks for the sub. Alright. Rooms. Library is right there, right under my mouse. Boom. Library needs a different type of desk. Needs a librarian's desk. And we need some shelves. There we are. And finally, it actually gets worked by prisoners. They do need to have passed the Foundation's education program, but I think some of them have at this point. Certainly hope so anyway. 2 more. Is anyone ever going to go over here? There we go. End of the shakedown. This, we're going to have a permanent armed patrol. Well, that's probably foolish, actually. But we will want a guard here assigned all the time. Just haven't gotten around to it quite yet. We're going to define this as a shower room. But yeah, we're going to try to get these cells done. Prisoner intake. We can accept... some of this is already used. Let's just bring in 8 for now. We'll see how it goes. We'll get 8 grand just from taking in some high-sec people right away. Let's finish these cells. Oops. And we'll give the high security people a different schedule. That's one of the things they don't have right now. And actually, we could do that right now. We know all the maximum security people are a big pain in the ass. So tell you what, they don't work, they don't do anything. They spend like more of their life just in lockup. Congratulations. You got a little free time, a little yard time. Anyway, we'll give you another chunk of free time over there. Or you know what, at different times as some of the others. There we go. And you're not going to eat at the same time either. You're going to eat there. Then you'll go into lockup. Actually, you'll get some free time there, and then you go into lockup. Much, much more restrictive calendar for people who are higher security. All right, we need some toilets over here. We're still finding tons of stuff. And And yeah, they're going to have a relatively hard time tunneling out from where they are, which is good. I'm hoping that disincentivizes them from starting the tunnel in the first place. Since apparently it cost me money to fill in a tunnel. Alright, there's more shower heads than prisoners in this block, so probably okay. Actually, I will go ahead and cancel that one. And we'll put a door in here. Or maybe instead of a door, we'll just leave it open. That's fine. We'll have to come back and build the drain there later. It does take a long time to cart things out over here, because my workers have to walk through, like, all the things. Goddamn high security people. Yeah, see? You'll get some yard time there. You're going to be locked up while the medium people are in the yard. Gotta keep these guys separated so they don't cause trouble. Alright, let's go ahead and define this area to be max sec only in the first place. And then I guess for these sleeping quarters, yeah, and it's so annoying because flagging this to the right type, like what do I do? Something like that, and like this? But we have too many medium security people for that. Well, yeah, slightly too many. So they're going to be stuck. Like, I want an area. What if I put a gate here? Then I could zone this as a separate thing, couldn't I? Like, I just want to be able to say not maximum security. Let me know if there's a way to do that. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just build another block. Just have 2 blocks of medium, 2 blocks. I mean, and have some beds that are idle. Just trying to avoid that. Okay, what I can do is I could make, and this needs like way lots of money. Also, it's going to require a lot of time. But what if I make this my low security zone? Normal prison, low security zone, as well as protected custody. Max security zone over here. I just want to put a flag that says, like, can you move people from one room to another? Because that would be nice too. This is maximum security. Like, I can't tell you, like, this is your cell now. Because that would be nice. That's what I'm looking to do. Because they'll just use stuff that's near them. An area is assigned specifically, prisoners default to that area. Really? Okay, I don't want to set the rest of the prison to normal sec only, but okay. So based on what people are saying, if I make these shared, but I make this max security, by default, my max security people will go there. Although maybe not my existing people. They might stay in their existing cells. You're waiting to be escorted somewhere. Maybe it does work. Maybe they are being transferred right away. That would be fantastic. If I can just leave this shared, normal, and just make this max, and then, I mean, ultimately, I will want an area for low security and protected. So I'd like make this normal, and then make a shared area over here. So the protected, custody, and low risk people would all get moved there. Pretty sure they'll move. Doors are very important. Separation, keeping thereof. Put a door to make all... Yeah, no, I thought about that. You could put doors over here to subdivide. But let's go and try that. I don't want to put the cell doors here yet, just because they still have some work to do. It will also be important to provide maybe a separate infirmary and common room over here. So if they do want to go to a common room, they'll stay in this area of the prison. Like for now, they'll sleep here and they'll shower here. But then they still have to go in for everything else. I don't remember. Did I go and set up? I did set that up, but I don't want to do that yet. Let me cancel all these jobs. There we go. So we're going to put a cut in here. When we get back, we'll work on a special kitchen and canteen for my high security people. As well as a common room and a separate yard for them, which is going to be very important. In fact, I'm going to set up the yard right now since it's free. Yard is nowhere that I can see. Yard. They're not going to need as much of a big one because there's not going to be as many people, but I don't know, that's still a relatively decent side. Must be behind a door. It is. There it is. And if I do this, I wonder what happens when I build buildings inside of this. We'll find out next time. Thank you for watching over on YouTube. And of course, make sure you've subscribed and liked and commented. Done all those really good, wonderful things that help to support the channel. Love you guys. Bye.